Today I want to share with you the Simple Blessed Catholic Weekly Planner and let you know some of the features of it. So this is for 2026. You have space to write your personal information and a note from me about how to best utilize the planner. And here is our table of contents. So this planner has a weekly layout, as you'll see, but there's pages for meal planning, event planning, and planning your year out. So we have a spread where it gives you all the dates for the whole year and any notes you want to write down, events to remember in the next year, anniversaries, etc. Your hopes and dreams, and making a plan for how you want to live this year. We have our faith focuses, holy days of obligation for the year, monthly focuses, weekly focuses. In our church, we have a different focus for each month and each day of the week. First Friday and First Saturday devotions and liturgical season dates. Then you have a page to write out different ways you want to focus on your faith this year. We have lists of prayers and resources and gifts and works from our faith too. Spiritual works of mercy, corporal works of mercy. And then room for prayers. Prayers that you want to write yourself. Prayers that are favorite prayers that you want to just write down and keep handy. Plans for growing in faith. And then goals. So tips for achieving goals and place to write out goals you have. If you have different categories of goals in your life, you have a place to write them here. And just more space for writing and planning. And then each month we'll have a layout like this one. So this planner starts with December 2025 and goes on through December 2026. So each monthly layout has a day where you can review the month that just passed, plan your next month, and then you have a calendar with all your feast days, holy days of obligation, etc. And any dates. I use this for a book log when I'm reading in audiobooks and books I'm reading. Also, you could use it for any particular dates you know that you need more space to write than what the calendar offers. You can write them here. And then planning out your month. So goals you want to achieve and ways, prompts here to help you break them down and plan. And then here's a weekly layout for every week. It will look like this. So you start off with your week's overview. So any prayers and novena intentions you have, things you want to work on this week. Sometimes you think, oh, I want to get these things done this week, but you're not sure which days of the week you're going to work on them. It's a place to write that all down. And what you're grateful for. And then at the end of the week, some reflections, what you learned, what went well, where you made progress, and things you want to do different next week. And then we have the dates here. Each week, there are different little quotes here for you. So you have a place you can focus for each week, some extra note space. You could even make this a habit tracker if you like. For tracking habits in your focus, you can even write your dinner plans here, or if there's a particular focus or priority you want to get done that day, you have that. So that's what the calendar looks like, or the weekly planner. So planner page layout. So you have all that, and then you go into evaluation. Oh, and there's a 2025 evaluation, and excuse me. And then plans for 2026 too. And then you get into the next month. So then I want to show you at the very back. So you have all those months to work on. And then at the back, at the end, you have your plans or 2026 evaluation, 2027 plans, and set yourself up for January 2027. So you can get that started before your next planner, extra notes. And I like to give you a lot of extra note pages in the planner. So then at the back here we have meal planning, grocery list organizer, some ideas if you have favorite recipes or things you want to try. You have space to write them down. Also then cleaning, if you different ideas for tips for cleaning or tasks to break down for that as well. And then master cleaning plans. Sometimes we have things we do once a year, twice a year. So you have room to write things down to make future plans if that's something you want to do. Extra notes. And then here, there's a budget sheet for you too, for an event. So let's say you have a birthday party or an anniversary or a special event. You want to keep track of your budget for that event, or vacation, something coming up. So I have these sheets for you. You could do that for. Also making a timeline for events there. More note pages, and then some trackers. So if you want to track new habits or any metrics in your life, you have habit trackers here, and then trackers here, and then these are extra larger spaces for you, depending on what you want to use it for. More notes, and then some reflection pages. What brings you peace, what causes you stress, fun memories to write down. You have contact information, books to read, podcasts, passwords, websites you want to check out, just all different things. Gift ideas. If you think, oh, I saw this would be perfect to give a gift for somebody, there's a place to write that down. And then extra pages. So you have extra pages, over 20 pages of extra notes, blank pages, line pages you can use for extra notes, for anything that you like. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you, so you have 2027 at a glance. And so if you have things that come up during the year, you think, oh, I need to put that on the calendar, but I don't have my calendar for next year, you can just write it down here in your planner, so you're all set to go for next year. And that's that. So this is, again, the Simple Blessed Weekly Planner. It comes here in a book bound. This format also comes in PDF and spiral bound. So I will have the website listed for you so you can get the copy that will work best for you. May you have a blessed day.